In this video, I will show you how to install the Ubuntu Server 22.04 LTS on Oracle VirtualBox. Start up VirtualBox and create a new virtual machine. Select the amount of memory in megabytes to be allocated to the virtual machine. Choose at least 2 gigabytes. Add a virtual hard disk to the new machine. Choose the file type for the new virtual hard disk. I will select VDI VirtualBox Disk Image. This is Oracle's default disk format used by VirtualBox. Select the size of the virtual hard disk in megabytes. Start the virtual machine. Select a startup disk. Select the ISO file you downloaded of Ubuntu Server. Here you should select your preferred language. Here you should select a keyboard layout. Choose between the default install that contains a curated set of packages and a minimized version, which has been customized to have a small runtime footprint. Select the first option. If your system is connected to a router or maybe to a switch, then it will try to get an IP address via DHCP. You can also assign an IP address manually in case DHCP is not enabled in your environment. It is recommended for servers to have static IP addresses. In my case, I will enter a static IP later after the installation. If your system requires a proxy to connect to the internet, enter the proxy IP and port. If you wish to use an alternative mirror for Ubuntu, you can enter the details here. Configure storage layout. I will go for use an entire disk. In this option, installer will automatically create partition on the entire disk. I will skip the setup as an LVM disk. You can read more on LVM disks. LVM stands for Logical Volume Management. It is a system of managing logical volumes, or file systems. Select Continue to write changes to disk.
22.04 LTS. 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 22.04 L
Enter your name, server name, username, and password you are going to use here. Here, select to install OpenSSH server. You will need this to connect and remotely manage the virtual machine via SSH. Here you can select from a list of popular snaps to install on your system. After the installation, Ubuntu will ask you to remove the installation medium and press enter. You can remove the disk via devices, the optical drives, then remove disk from virtual drive. The server is now installed. You can log in using your username and password. If you prefer to work in a desktop environment, you can install the desktop environment using this command. Make sure to install the guest editions. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel.